If you have a few minutes right now, you need to stick around because this is very interesting to me, and I'm sure it will be to you. Our next guest says that working with our dreams can be a very powerful way to manifest our desires. Joining us now is psychologist Dr. Michael Lennox. He is a dream expert and author of several books on this subject, and is also, some say, my twin brother. Some are saying that we look so much alike. First off, Doc, thanks so much for joining us, but I hear manifesting all the time. What is manifesting all about, dude?
The manifesting is the idea that we create anything and everything in our lives starting with an idea, that we have a thought of what we want. So the manifestation-like technique that's out there and very popular these days tells us that we can have absolutely anything we want. All we have to have is the idea, maybe fill our body with the feeling that we already have that thing we desire, and then magically it's just going to come to us.
Is there something different between a dream and an unconscious mind that actually helps us lead to that life that we're wanting in our dreams?
Yes, exactly. Think about this. Our conscious mind is always a yes for the things we desire, but unconsciously, we're often afraid of success or expansion. We might want a relationship, but unconsciously feel undeserving of love. And those unconscious impulses show up as lack of manifestation. So if you want to keep your conscious awareness busy with the idea you want to manifest, your dreams can actually take you to the places where you are unconsciously saying no.
Okay, so it sounds like the insecurities that we have show up in our nightmares. That's why I'm running around with no teeth and no clothes at school, right?
That's exactly right, Mitch. So you can wake up the next day ready to face life on life's terms, which is frankly scary.
Yeah.
And our nightmares and our scary dreams help us process our fears so that we can function better.
Okay.
Now you put this together with manifestation, you've got a top of the wheel and a bottom of the wheel approach.
Okay, so when we have those nightmares, maybe something that wakes us up, is that stronger than maybe something that we might have had a dream about, or we were succeeding in something that we really wanted to do, or are they on the same level?
Well, I have a belief that it's more important that we clean up our fearful places than we celebrate our ability to expand, because our natural condition is to expand and create.
Okay.
Our fears hold us back. All of our dreams that are scary take us to those places so that we can process where we're afraid, simply so we can have better lives, because if we pretend that we're not, those fears run us.
Yeah, and it sounds like it goes with the adage of everything you ever wanted is on the other side of fear. And
That is correct.
Right?
That is correct.
Okay, so can we control our dreams? Meaning, okay, I go, all right, I want to be positive. Before I go to bed, is there a ritual I can do that will allow me to have that? Really, there is? I want to hear about this.
Well, I call this petitioning your dreams, where listen, you can't control your dreams in the way that it happens in the movies, although you can sort of use meditative practices to get better at that. But you can use your conscious intention to impact what happens in your dreams at night. And you do this by setting that intention as you're going to bed. So let's say you're in a manifestation desire. You want to attract that soulmate. You go to your dream journal the night before you go to bed and you say, hey, higher self, send me a dream that reflects my fears around relationships, or the way that my unconscious is saying no to love, so that I might learn something. And then just trust the dreams that come, that your unconscious is helping you unlock your fears to bring the thing you desire.
When you say dream journal, are you saying literally write it down before, or just make sure I have a conscious effort?
Absolutely. Dreams are so amorphous, and they live in our brain in a very different place than our working memory. So if we don't write it down, it's going to disappear forever into the ether. So it really is important to record your dreams right when you wake up.
Okay. So when you wake up, so you have a dream, you're like, wow, I can't believe it. Go ahead and write it down. And okay, I love that. All right, I'm going to start following that. I wish we had all day to talk to you, because there's so much more. Will you come back on the show and we can talk more?
Anytime, absolutely.
All right, michaellennox.com. That's the information. It's the Psychic Dreamer. This is the tip of the iceberg that you can find out about the connection between your dreams and intuition as well. michaellennox.com. Thank you so much for joining us.